This is day 140, the Periscope effect. Why you need tactical pauses. Navigating in the dark. A submarine moves forward in near total darkness, guided by instruments and calculations. The crew works tirelessly, focusing on their respective duties, adjusting course, managing systems, keeping the vessel operational. But no matter how precise their navigation, the captain must still raise the periscope periodically. A momentary glimpse above the surface is necessary to check bearings, scan for threats, and confirm that they are headed in the right direction. Life works the same way. We get caught up in the daily grind, pushing forward, solving problems, staying busy. But without taking intentional pauses to check our course, we risk drifting off track. Movement alone doesn't guarantee progress. The ability to rise above the moment and reassess the bigger picture is what I call the periscope effect, a habit of surfacing regularly to ensure that what we are doing aligns with where we want to go. The danger of constant forward motion. We live in a world that glorifies the hustle. Productivity is often mistaken for effectiveness. We fill our schedules, meet deadlines, and grind through our responsibilities. But have we stopped to ask ourselves if we are actually heading in the right direction? Consider a business leader so focused on daily operations that they fail to notice industry trends shifting beneath them. Or an employee who works tirelessly in a job they never intended to stay in, simply because they never paused to consider a different path. Their paradox is that effort alone doesn't lead to fulfillment. You can move fast and still be lost. The Periscope effect, a framework for tactical pauses. The Periscope effect is the practice of periodically surfacing to assess your path, just as a submarine captain does before proceeding. It's about rising above the immediate demands of life to ask, am I still on course? What obstacles or opportunities lie ahead? Do I need to adjust my direction? Without these pauses, we risk navigating in the dark, hoping we'll arrive somewhere meaningful. But hope is just not a strategy. How to build tactical pauses into your life. Strategic pauses don't happen by accident. They must be deliberate and structured, woven into the rhythm of your life. Here's how I do it. Number 1, daily micropauses. These are brief moments of reflection that help you keep you aligned throughout the day. Take just 5 minutes to step back and ask, am I working on what truly matters? Write a quick journal entry or practice a short meditation, or in my case, write a blog. Use transitions before meetings or after tasks as maybe a mini checkpoint for clarity. Second, weekly or monthly reflection sessions. At least once a week, set aside time to zoom out and check your direction. Review your goals and assess your progress. Use a simple method, like remembering the 3 R's. Reflect on what's working, reassess what needs to change, and realign your actions with your long-term vision. For me, Sunday mornings serves this purpose. I take time to sit quietly, think about where I've been, and write that in my journal. It's my version of raising the periscope, ensuring that I am not just busy, but also purposeful. Third, you can try this. I don't do this very well, but you can plan quarterly or annually big picture reviews. Every few months, schedule a deeper reflection. Maybe go on a personal retreat or a long walk, or a conversation with a mentor. Ask yourself, where am I heading? Is this still the right path? What am I missing? Be willing to make course corrections. Long-term success isn't about rigidly sticking to a plan. It's about adjusting when needed. The power of a changing perspective. Stepping back allows you to see what's invisible from the trenches. I've seen people completely redefine their lives simply because they took a moment to reassess. A friend once walked away from a high-paying job, not because he was failing, but because he realized he was climbing the wrong ladder. Another acquaintance, after years of struggling in a business, paused long enough to realize that a simple pivot in strategy was all he needed to do to turn things around. When you step back, you don't just see obstacles, you see opportunities. Making it a habit, not just an afterthought. If raising the periscope is an afterthought, it just won't happen. You have to schedule it, just like any important task. Set reminders in your calendar. Use a partner, accountability partner to check in with. Keep a journal to track your reflections over time. Small course corrections prevent large disasters. The best navigators don't rely on just gut instinct alone. They check the horizon regularly. Surfacing for clarity. The best submarine captains don't navigate blindly. They surface intentionally, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. So I'll ask you, when was the last time you took a tactical pause? If it's been a while, schedule one this week. Take just 10 minutes. Look at where you are. Consider where you're going and ask yourself, is this still the right course? Because the difference between being busy and being effective is perspective.